Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another episode. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to execute trades like this using market structure, demand zone, liquidity, imbalance, and Asian session high and low. And by the way, this trade is executed this morning around 5:30 a.m. Eastern time, right before New York Open. So this video is full of good information. Make sure you watch this entire episode in order to get the full concept, and you can also apply this concept and on the lower time frame if you are a scalper, or you can use this on the higher time frame if you are a swing trader. Without wasting much of your time, please let's get into it. And as a reminder, if this is your first time visiting this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you already subscribed, please like this video so that we can reach more people. Thank you very much. Your brother Jamal. Let's get into it. So what is going on here? Let me clean up the entire chart, and we're going to start from the 4-hour time frame. Information is the key. We are living in the time of golden age. This is the time where you need information in order to generate income. So make sure you watch this video, guys. Make sure you watch it. So here we have the 4-hour time frame. This is very clear that we are in an uptrend market. We have a low, high, creating a change of character right here. So what is a change of character for those who are not aware? A change of character is basically when price reverses from a downtrend to an uptrend. All right. And now we have a break of structure. We have a low, led to higher high, and this caused a break of structure. A break of structure is just a concept, but this, you can call it a breakout. So break of structure, BOS, stands for a breakout. All right. We have another low led to another high, creating a break of structure. This is not very confusing. Very simple market structure. So make sure you understand this entire video, and if you have to watch it twice or even 3 times, please do it. Okay, this is one of the easiest way to mark your charts. So we have a high, low, led to higher high, breaking this beautiful structure right here. All right, so we have a higher highs, and now what we have here is higher low. Okay, after that, we have another break of structure. Let's go ahead and mark this real quick. All right, guys. Now we have identified that price is trending upwards. And so this is a clear uptrend, and you should be looking for a buy position at any given time when you go to the lower time frame. All right. So remember, I said market structure. And then second, I said demand zone. So if you zoom, you can see that price was trending down, created a higher high, and then this is the last area of demand that caused the break of this beautiful structure right here, because there was a lot of buyers that was right here, creating the price to go to the upside. We also have an area of imbalance and demand zone, but I'm not looking for this one at the moment. I took my trade over here, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so if you check this out clearly, let's get this price real quick. All right, this is a very beautiful trade. You see 5:30 a.m. in the morning. We're not missing anything. So the reason why I took this trade from here is because I can see, first of all, there was a liquidity that was taken out. Price took out this area of liquidity, and anytime price takes out liquidity, there is a higher chance that price will reverse from an area of demand zone or a supply zone. So now let me go ahead and refine this area using the lower time frame. We can refine it and make it look good all the way down here. So this is the last down candle before the up move, before the break of this beautiful structure on the 4-hour time frame. Now that we have our beautiful setup, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to go ahead and use the session. We're going to turn on the Asia session high and low. I'm using this indicator called kill zones. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. You go to the trading view indicator section, type in kill zones. And when you type in kill zones, this is the one that I'm using right now by NSR Group. So you can find it right here. All right. So turn that on. Once you turn it on, you can see clearly, you can see this is Asia high above the box. And you can see this is Asia low below the box. And let's go ahead and refine even more our demand zone that we've seen on the higher time frame. Okay, we can refine it all the way down here because we have a shadow that needs to be mitigated right here. If you refine it, this shadow needs to be filled. Like you can see, there's enough space that needs to be filled. Okay, if you go back to the 4-hour time frame again, everything is looking very clear. Price already reversed from there, taking out liquidity. Now on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, go even more. You can go all the way down to the 3-minute time frame or the 1-minute time frame. So price created what? As the price was coming down back to a demand zone, created high, low, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows. So once price created lower highs, lower lows, and all that good stuff, we can see that price gave us that change of character. A change of character again is a reversal from a downtrend to an uptrend, or from an uptrend to a downtrend. Anytime price reverses and takes out a previous high low or a previous lower high, this we mark it as a change of character. So don't get confused around the language that I'm using here. If you're familiar with, you already know. If you're not familiar with, this is called the smart money trading concept. So we call this change of character. All right. So after we can see price took out Asia low. We can see it very clearly. Price came all the way down. After London was open, price start dropping to the downside. London was open right here, Frankfurt. And the price started dropping all the way to the downside, creating low highs, low lows, taking out Asia low liquidity, which we call this a sell side liquidity. I mean a buy side liquidity. All right. So here on the 3-minute time frame, we have a change of character after Asia low was taken out. Always do not trade this box. And the reason why I say this to you is because in this box, there is no enough liquidity or enough money to exchange. This is just ranging. If you can see, price was trading here to here to here to there. It's all a range. So that's why we have this Asian box, and we avoid this box at any cost. Okay. So here on the 3-minute time frame, we can see price created a change of character. And then right after that, we can see that there's a clear imbalance between here and there. This high of a candle and this low of the candle. There's a clear areas of imbalance. Okay. Let me go ahead and mark this. Imbalance is, let's say this is what the price is doing. Okay, price was right here balanced. If the price was balanced right here, once the price takes out this highs, it creates an imbalance. And now the price has to come back to fill the imbalance. And then price now is going to continue to the upside. Okay? All right. So this area here is called imbalance. Price has to come back, rebalance the zone, and then fill the rest of the orders to continue to the upside or to the downside if it's a downtrend on the reverse side. Okay. All right. So let me clean this up real quick. Okay. Right here we have an imbalance. Let's go market imbalance. Once we mark our imbalance, we're going to go ahead and set our trade long right here. This is where my entry was. Put your stop loss right below here. Okay, so to be on the safe side, you can put it right here if you wanted to be on the safe side. Okay, it's about 10-11 pips, but my stop loss was way smaller than this, but you can do it if you want it that way. Okay, now let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. I mean the 15-minute time frame, and now we can target the highs here. Because the reason why we target this high is because we know there is a liquidity sitting right here, so therefore price will more likely to go this area, because, and also this is an area that created a low. Okay, very important area. And the reason why I'm targeting this area, because this area will be used as a liquidity, since we have an area that needs to be mitigated around this zone. So this was my target. Okay, now let's play the price and show you guys what had happened from here on going forward. You can see price tapped on my entrance already. Price started going up without any issues. Okay, without any issues, price hit my TB without any problem and causing this area to be taken out. I told you this area was a liquidity, and that is how price works with liquidity. All right, any high or low, okay, any high or low is considered as a liquidity. Let's say price doing this area can be a liquidity because there are a lot of sellers who are entering from here in order to sell to the downside. And if the price is an uptrend, this higher low will definitely be a liquidity. So anywhere that is a higher low or lower high or a trend line or whatever it is, double top, double bottom, this is all an obvious area of liquidity. And what is a liquidity? A liquidity is an area that has too many orders sitting. So the big banks, they always look for this area of liquidity in order to fuel the rest of their orders. And this is why, in order for them to buy, they need sellers, and in order for them to sell, they need buyers. Okay, and this is where the premium, the discount area is. So very easy, guys. So let me just go over again, show you guys one more time what I did over here to clarify things. We can see on the 4-hour time frame, price was creating high highs, high lows, clear uptrend. We can see on the 4-hour time frame, price broke our last break of structure, which is right here, before price started to counter trend. And then we can see that this was the last area of demand zone before the break of the structure. We marked it, and then we went all the way down to the 15-minute time frame. We turned on our Asia session high and low. We waited for the price to play around here. Price took out Asia low, came all the way down to our demand zone that was marked on the low time, on the higher time frame, 4 hours. And then after that, we went to the lower time frame, like the 3 minutes to the 1 minute time frame. We can see price was trending to the downside, creating highs, lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Once the price tapped on the area of demand, it created a change of character, and then price came back, took out liquidity right here. Once the price took out this liquidity, there was an imbalance that was sitting between the high of this candle and the lows of this candle. Price came back to reverse here and then give us that beautiful entry, and then tapped on our TB, which was this high here. And the reason why we target this high is because there is a clear liquidity that was sitting right here, and price had already taken out, and this was our aim. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video. Also, check out my ebook. The link is going to be in the description down below if you want to learn the smart money trading. And if you're interested in joining free Telegram, the link is also going to be in the description down below. And please stay safe and be aware of the scammers down below. Happy holidays, happy New Year's. Till next time, your brother Jamal. Peace.